Hello everyone. This presentation is about showcase number 12. It is called From Fire to the FI-PPP. It is about the innovation pathway from an experimental environment to a full operational and pre-commercial one. Convincing that showcase number 12 has something to tell you? Not sure? Okay, who are you? What stakeholder does identify you? Do not worry, it doesn't really matter. Whoever you are, showcase number 12 has something for you. Let's suppose you are an online game application developer with a great new idea already set up in an experimental environment. The real strength in your business includes the application itself, the community created around it, and, above all, a mechanism for QoS controls you have created. Can you maintain all these strengths while exploiting an operational environment where the number of users is unlimited? Someone else cares about hardware maintenance and availability, and yet where you can exploit your advanced QoS-based traffic management? You have to get all of these aspects right before you can take the risk of launching your service to a wider market. The answer for the first 2 points is a resounding yes. But what about the QoS controls you have developed? If it can't be implemented in Sci-Fi, does that mean you have to abandon it altogether? The answer is a big no. Sci-Fi supports innovation, and one such innovation is QoS management. You just have to think a little about what the infrastructure needs to do so as not to lose the potential of your idea. And Sci-Fi supports you in identifying what best suits you. Okay, now please switch your cap and become an infrastructure owner trying to understand if it is worth joining Sci-Fi. Is Sci-Fi a way for improving sustainability of our infrastructure? Yes. It has access to the wide FI-PPP community, and its federation business and sustainability models are sound and not based on public funding. Can I join Sci-Fi for complementing my offer and retaining customers willing to exploit a pre-commercial environment? Yes. Sci-Fi Federation is open, and its offer is exactly what an application would like to have in the past to the market. Is Sci-Fi able to support innovation and full operation at the same time? Yes, Sci-Fi does not allow crazy things, but fully supports innovation by providing advanced solutions, not compromising the entire federation, and it is open to collaborate for getting new requirements and developing a new general solution. Now, please become a public authority ready to distribute public money only where you see a fixed term support and the potential break-even of the application and the infrastructure towards the sustainability. The innovation pathway analyzed in showcase number 12 shows to the public authorities a clear picture of why and where to invest, considering the joint aspects of infrastructure nature and the application lifecycle. Fancy being a different stakeholder? Let's have a look at what you can get from Showcase 12. For technology providers, Showcase 12 is an example of how Sci-Fi provides functionalities equivalent to the one available in a pure experimental environment in a more general and operational safe fashion. Intermediaries will use this showcase as an example of how the application developer needs to be aware of what is possible according to the context in which the application is going to be deployed. By using this showcase, they can help the application developers to understand their requirements in terms of infrastructure capabilities. Sponsors and investors will set this showcase as a feasible way for supporting innovation entering the game after the experimental phase, so with a mix of reduced but still present level of risk and innovative and possibly lucrative ideas. So, all in all, what is this experiment about? It is demonstrated that migrating from an experimental context to a pre-commercial one may require some adaptation, but the support provided by Sci-Fi helps and allows to get similar innovative results complemented with deployment and scaling up support, access to wide FI-PPP community, a fully operational environment. And what about infrastructure owners? They can sit on one side or the other of the pathway, or, more cleverly, they can sit in both sides, supporting their customers in in the different phases of the application lifecycle. Now that you as stakeholder are satisfied, let me tell you what Sci-Fi is demonstrating with this showcase number 12. Sci-Fi stays in the middle of the innovation pathway, supporting innovative applications, also from the infrastructure exploitation point of view, in a pre-commercial, fully operational context. Sci-Fi widens his offer to the infrastructure, potentially involving in his federation experimental infrastructure and making even smoother the transition from experiment to pre-commercial environment. Sci-Fi innovates the current commercial scenario, providing the possibility for the application owner to manage quality of service levels. You can't wait for looking at the real experiment? No problem, a full set of slides is on the way. Thank you for your attention. Feel free to contact us for any further information and follow-up.